The LAPD is prosecuting me for a crime I was the actual victim of and making you pay for it. For months, taxpayers have been footing the bill for a series of trials to convict me of assaulting the ex-convict who attacked me. At $25,000 a pop, you've already spent $300,000 and counting. I was doing a welfare check on an elderly veteran when one of the men abusing him ran over me with his monster truck while I was on my bicycle. Thank God he missed my leg, but he got the bike, rendering it inoperable. Then he picked me and my bike up and slammed us into a bed of giant cactuses so hard, a ring I was wearing band broke in half. Another ring stone naturally cracked. I called 911, screamed I'm being attacked, yelled out the address, but he bashed the phone from my hands. I tried so hard to scramble away, I tore holes in my socks, but he kept coming at me. I picked up a tool that had fallen from my bike and used it to fend off his blows. When the police arrived, instead of looking for the woman being attacked, the cops allowed James Grant, a 6'4" jail yard bodybuilder that looks like the poster child for a white supremacist prison gang, convince them that I attacked him. The cops arrested me. At the station, a cop served me a restraining order Daniel Ashelman filed against a woman he claimed was a transient with a name so different from mine, the court's computer didn't recognize it as my name and kept telling me that no cases had been filed against me. That officer also gave me a ticket for failing to appear at a hearing scheduled 3 days later. Another cop came and took me to a storeroom where no one else was around to collect my DNA. I asked if I had to give it. The cop snickered but didn't answer. Scared, I did what I was told. While I spent the next 3 days in a cell picking cactus thorns out of my legs, the cops went to my home and attempted to delete evidence that exonerates me from my computer. On the day of the hearing, I was held captive in a holding tank at the courthouse, but never allowed to attend the hearing they had given me the ticket for missing. The cops even swapped the notice they served me at the station for two completely different notices. The public pretender they gave me, Kelly Greco, has done everything in her power to lose my case. She has not subpoenaed one shred of evidence, interviewed no witnesses. Any info I gave her, Kelly passed along to the cops so they could fix problems with their case. When I finally got the civil hearing, I faced a commissioner without representation and won. The commissioner saw that Daniel had made the whole thing up. She dismissed the case, stating it appears she has been looking out for the old man's best interest. Yet when I showed that same proof to Miss Greco, she turned white as a ghost. I asked to have her replaced, so Miss Greco said I was incompetent to stand trial. Despite the fact that I won the civil hearing by myself, Miss Greco's court-appointed doctors claim I am incompetent to stand trial with an attorney's help. The only incompetence is Miss Greco's competence to be an attorney. She's either totally inept or totally corrupt, likely the latter. But if I can raise enough money to hire a real attorney, I would easily win this case. And best of all, my case could be used to set a precedent so no innocent citizens ever go through this again. Right now, over 200,000 innocent people are in prison, and you paid to put them there. Make the LAPD stop wasting your tax dollars convicting innocent people. Please give whatever you can.